Capricorn, getting ready to do your weekly love readings from the 16th of December through to the 20th of December. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section and hit the notification button, because all of the information about the free personal reading giveaway will be released this week. You do not want to miss that, okay? You'll only have a very small window to be entering. You may only have 2 days, so you don't want to be missing that. All right, let's get started with your love messages though. So love messages, please. Ooh, okay, Capricorn, who's not being honest? Love messages for Capricorn, 16th to the 20th, please. I don't know why when I start reading, everyone with their loud car has to drive past my house. Wouldn't normally take that, but the way it came out was very specific. Okay. All right, Capricorn, it looks to me like you're spending a lot of time with family and friends, going out, socializing, in order to forget a major connection that you're trying to get over. But as you all know, this card, when it's in reverse, is always my signal for you're not being true to yourself, or someone is not being true to themselves. So it's possible that you're not being honest with yourself about this. Trying to bury your head a bit, trying to forget, putting your defenses up. You might have blocked them, they might have blocked you. I'm not sensing that so much. I think it's just you putting your shields up. Oh, yeah. This is you being social queen as well. She is a social queen, right? But in this particular deck, it's a bit unusual, because see how she's kind of lamenting and thinking about the past, and I think that's particularly relevant in your reading, in this reading. But let's see. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to take one more, please. You're really focused on how it just didn't work out. And it's like, oh, we're taking 2. Okay. So there may be a court case or some sort of, maybe something wasn't fair. Or there may have been like an intervention order or something for some of you, or some sort of legal situation that's happened where you're kind of sulking about that. You're not happy about it. There could have been a marriage breakdown with this 4 of Wands in reverse. But, and whatever this legal matter is, could be anything, may not be a divorce. You are really sulky about it. And that, I think, is why you're going out and just trying to forget life. Okay, let's get some more information. What's the Ace of Swords in reverse, please? So what did I say about not being honest with yourself? By not being honest with yourself, you're keeping yourself in a mental prison. Because until you're honest with how you truly think and feel about something, then you'll never release yourself from the scenario. It'll just, you can bury it all you like. It will, I promise you, it'll come back to haunt you. I thought I was over something for 4 years, and then bang, out of nowhere, came out. I hadn't dealt with it at the time, and turns out it had given me PTSD. So absolutely don't think that you can just bury and it'll just magically disappear somewhere, because it doesn't. You can't go around pain. You can try and avoid it all you like, but at some point along your journey, you will be forced to go through it and deal with it. And I feel like some of you, this was a very deep connection. You've got 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, both in reverse. So this has actually injured your soul. Like, this has hurt your soul. And I get it. It hurts. That was similar to what happened to me as well. So those ones hit us really hard, and we try our hardest to block it out. but that's not actually the solution. I've got to tell you. All right, what's this 7 of Wands, please? 7 of Wands. So there may be blocked communication. For some of you, I feel like you're blocking their communication for some reason. Someone's not talking, or if there is communication, one of you is giving the silent treatment or taking ages to respond, or just generally not, the communication isn't flowing easily. Who's this Queen of Wands, please? Who's the Queen of Wands? Okay. Okay. So it looks like you two just grow apart. This could be your other person. And it may be that they felt that you grew apart, and then that was a really big shock to you when they told you, look, I just don't love you anymore. I don't feel this way about you anymore. I don't want this relationship anymore. It could be a fire sign. But yeah, they just grew, you guys just, this person grew in a different direction to you. I do feel like this Queen of Wands could be your other person that you're dealing with. So they, like I said, they may be a fire energy, they may be a business owner, they may be a very social individual, like going out, drinks, dinners, all that sort of stuff. They're very action, they're busy all the time, they have a lot to do all the time, they've always got lots of balls in the air. They're an excellent organizer. Anything else, please, for the 5 of Swords? 5 of Swords. Oh, we're taking 2. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's sad. So it didn't matter when you tried to fix it how much love you came in with. See how the King and Queen are reversing each other here? So he's in the reverse, she's in the upright. No amount of love could fix this. And that's breaking my heart right now. So although I think some of you are thinking there's something you could have done differently or should have done differently, it's actually not you. And you couldn't have done anything differently. Yeah. It's possible they've asked for some sort of separation, be it financial, property, or marriage, and that's why you're in sulky land about it. You're not happy about it. It's not what you want. Okay, Sag, Capricorn, let's do your thoughts and feelings. Oh, that one has hit me. Like I can feel the pain, like that's hurting me. I want to cry. Thoughts and feelings from my Capricorn, please. Yeah, wow, Lovers in reverse. You're really feeling it. It's like you've just lost all your faith in love. Oh, and you can't stop thinking about it. So you've got the Hermit in reverse and Lovers in reverse. You're stuck in that rumination phase where, again, you're thinking, what could I have done differently? Had I done this? Had I done that? Blah, blah, blah. No. I know this too. I feel like I'm reading for myself like 7 or 8 years ago. You do get through it. Here I am. And you look back and you're like, wow, how did that affect me so much? But I learned so much about myself from it. I think because this going out, partying, trying to forget is the only thing that takes the rumination away. I remember that too. So, but you are in that phase. That is your thought pattern at the moment. That negative overthinking pattern. All right, let's do their thoughts and feelings, please. Their thoughts and feelings. Their thoughts and feelings. Yeah, so you've got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. They're trying to let go. Yeah, because there's no, they don't want to move it forward at the moment. So you've got the Chariot in reverse, and the Four of Coins in reverse. So yeah. All right, let's see what's happening this week. Most likely outcome for Capricorn this week, please. Most likely outcome. Oh, I just dropped everything. Most likely outcome for Capricorn this week, please. I think for some of you, you're still kind of longing and waiting for them, even though you know that there's no new love opportunity here with this person, and that they just, wow, as I'm saying it, it's coming out. So, and that they just want to be alone for the time being. They need that independence. That is going to leave you feeling very Five of Cups, thinking about the past, wishing it was different. Very much you and them energy here. But you've got to, part of this getting through the pain is going through this Five of Cups, yeah? And thinking, you know, reminiscing and accepting. That's where you reach that accepting. It's part of that grief curve and that part of the change curve, which is really important. So you will still be in that energy this week. I expect that you're getting this reading as kind of a message to say, you know what, this is shit and it's hard, but you are 100% going to come out the other side. So take it from someone who has been there and wasn't quite sure I was going to come out the other side. But yeah, you do. And you do come out like reborn kind of thing, if that makes sense. Like when it happens, you're like, oh, where was I? Yeah, okay, let's do advice, please. Advice. Capricorn. Wow. Repeating energies in reverse. Ooh, that was a bit odd. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. The advice is clear. You guys did have an amazing soul connection. There's no doubt about this. Two of Cups, very clear. But whoever was the Queen of Wands just wasn't happy, and their cup wasn't full. They couldn't fill their cup. And it's not necessarily something you could or couldn't fix. It may have been nothing to do with you. It was about them. They were just unhappy. Okay? Spirit's confirming that. You're waiting now and hoping for an offer that isn't coming forward. So you need to take your cup out into the world when you're ready, on your little horse, and see who does have your other cup, who does want to accept your other cup. And you can find that true Two of Cups. Okay, you will find it, but you can't sit in waiting mode. Sure, wait, like sit in your own, you know, moments as you need to, but don't unpack there and wait for something that isn't coming back. When you're ready and you feel strong enough, get on that horse, take that cup and ride into the future, your future. You've got a new year coming. You know, that's the perfect time for renewal, refreshing, creating lists of things you weren't able to do before and achieving them, giving yourself timelines on when you're going to achieve these goals, traveling, going to places you couldn't go before, doing things that you couldn't do before. Okay, these are some of the benefits to kind of finding yourself again through a breakup. This is a very powerful separation though, because I am feeling it. Okay, romance angel advice, please, for Capricorn. In fact, I'm going to have to stop after this reading and have a break. Have a Kit Kat. There you go. Yes. Oh, yes. I'm doing little fist pumps over here. Romance angels just know how to make everything better. You know what? This is a ridiculously expensive deck in Australia, but I do not regret one moment getting it, because it always just seems to get a reading to fall all into place and go, yes, that is what this is about. So you got to stay optimistic about your love life. And that is what this is about. This is not about thinking you'll never meet anyone. This is not about falling into a pattern of wishing and waiting for someone to come back to you that actually isn't meant for you. This is about staying positive and optimistic about what can happen in the future, and then bringing that and manifesting that into your life when you're in a position to do that. Yeah? Okay, that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. It was a tough read for you and me, and I'm sure that there's some tears out there, because there certainly is nearly tears here, I can assure you. Not sure what I'm going to call this one, but please reach out in the comments if you need advice, help, assistance. That's one of my favorite things about this tarot community, is there's always someone to listen, help, give you guidance, or just be there ultimately. So don't be afraid to get into those comments. All right, I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great week and be strong. Bye.